Hello, hello. I think it's working. Oops. Of course, now it wants to play up. Oh, hold on. Oh, God, every time. I think that's it now. Let's see. I'm checking my. By the way, hello, I'm Teresa and I'm from Angelic Blue. I'm here to do angelic card readings, but I'm just going to check my my side of things to ensure that everything's fine because, likes to play up, as you can see. Okay, welcome. I'm here in Sydney, Australia. Hi, Nugget. How are you? Welcome back. I remember you from last week. Yes, so I'm from Sydney, Australia. It's just after 8 o'clock in the evening here on Wednesday, the 10th of December. Yes, 2025. So I'm just organising my computer at this end. Let me know if you're on. Give me a hello, like Nugget. Let me know. You can even let me know where you're watching from. I'm really excited today because today I'm looking. Well, I got the dog here. It's not my dog, but I've looked after him several times, and oops. Yes, that's working. Very good. Okay. Yeah, so I've looked after this dog several times over the last however long, and the owner brought him this morning to me, and yes, made it. Very good. So yeah, he brought him this morning, and I've been having a good time with him. He's so sweet. He's so adorable. He's lost a bit of weight, about 10 kilos, I think. But he's such a sweet dog, and I'm really excited. So I'll have him here for another little bit. So I'm looking forward to the next few days that I get to enjoy with him because I still don't have my own dog for several reasons. But yeah, I'm enjoying other people's dogs. It's like children. You enjoy other people's children because you can always give them back. Yes, and I did that the other day too. I love looking after other people's children. I get to play mum. It's a role that I didn't get in life, but I adapted, put it this way. So other people's kids, they can be my kids too. All right, so we're going to get straight into, now I always do an affirmations card from Radley Valentine, and then I do a card from the Biblical Divine Insights. And tonight's cards are Radley Valentine, but they are the Angels and Auras Oracle cards, but they're also from Dougal Fraser. So it's a combined effort. And if you haven't seen these cards, I'll explain what they look like in a minute and explain the cards because they're a little bit different, but they're beautiful all the same. All right, so let's see what the angels want to tell us. What guidance do they have for us? Okay. What guidance do the angels have for us? What theme? Is there a topic they want to, convey to us? A message they want to get through to us? Okay, angels, what have you got for us? Three, 2, 1. Hi, Miss Italia. How are you? All right, let's see what. Oops, that's the cards over here. And it's from, the message is from the guardian angels. I think we've had this before, actually. So remember to call upon us for assistance every day. We are always ready to lend a helping hand. You just need to ask. And I say that all the time. Connect with your angels. Ask them. Remember, they're God assigned. So God has put them in charge of assisting us and guiding us and protecting us and giving us light. So don't be afraid to ask them for assistance, for guidance, for light, for intervention in some cases. There is always a divine solution to every challenge. everything always works out for my highest good. So that's the message that the angels, the guardian angels, want to convey to you. And they're very beautiful messages. And I feel like I say this all the time when people ask questions or they want guidance. I always say ensure to connect with your guardian angels and ensure that you ask them for assistance. And I even saw and I don't remember his name, but there's a priest in America somewhere. And he even says he wakes up every day, he thanks God for the day, and he connects with his angels and he asks them, look, I've got this and this and this to do today. I'm going to need your help. So, if the priests are doing it, they're God assigned, utilize the network, utilize the resource that God has given you. So really important. All right, now let's have a look at this card here. These cards and see what message from biblical divine. Whoops! Oh my Lord, they've just fallen all over the floor because I was trying to hold the box. Anyway, give me about 2 seconds because I now have to go and collect. And they're so smooth and they're just slippery. Hold on. Give me 2 seconds to collect them all. Oh, Lord, I need a bigger table, I think. Well, the angels really want me to shuffle these cards. All right. They really want me to shuffle these cards, so they've shuffled them for me by throwing them, half of them on the floor. All right. All right. Oh, I don't like when they're upside down. I'm going to have to do them the right way around. Yeah. All right. Okay, let's have a look. Let's have a look what these divine insights have for us today. Let's have a look to see what message. I wonder if it will connect with the guardian angel's message. Now, I was going to bring a fan in here because it is quite warm in here, but I've got, I don't know if you could, that little thing there, this one that I'm pointing at with the glitter and the globe thing, that, it doesn't, I can't hear it now, but when I replay the video, you can hear this churning and it's that. So I thought if I have a fan, then that'll make noise too. And I think it'll interfere with the sound. So I'm sacrificing my, I should have brought a handkerchief or something just to, it's a bit warm. But anyway, I'll survive. I'll survive, It's in the evening here, so it's not too bad. I can't open the window because I live off a main road. So, and you can hear a lot of times during my videos, you can hear cars and sirens and, all sorts of things. But anyway, it's all good. All right. 3, 2, 1. And the card is, cast all your anxiety on him because he cares for you. That's from Peter. All right. So, yeah, it is connected to the guardian angels because God assigned us these angels and he's asking you to cast all the anxiety on him being Jesus. So don't feel like you're alone. Don't feel like you have to take everything and do everything on your own. You've got God assigned angels and archangels. You've got Jesus, God, beside you. Even though you don't physically have them beside you, they are there, and that's what counts. All right. So I'm going to leave that there. I'm sure, like I do, I'm going to be utilizing those cards and those messages throughout the evening. All right. So I'm now going to show you, let me put these away. I'm now going to show you the cards that I've selected for tonight's readings. Let me put them in the box because knowing my luck, they'll fall out. These ones are Angels and Auras Oracle cards by Radley Valentine and Dougal Fraser. And the special thing about these cards is the vibrancy of these cards are amazing because I think Dougal Fraser is, I don't want to say the wrong thing, but I know he does like color therapy or things with colors. So I don't want to say exactly because I'm not sure. So I don't want to make a mistake, but he does do a lot of things with color and color therapy. And you can see just the cards, how beautiful, vibrant they are. Now, the other thing with these cards is if it comes in the upright position, you can see the message across there. If it turns into the other, what's the other one? So it's not the upright, the reverse position, there's a message there as well. So that's why I like these cards, because if it comes in the reverse, you can see what the message is there. But if it's in the upright position, you've got the messages and the key words to the card. So I'm going to start shuffling these cards. And if you feel like you'd like a reading, don't forget to subscribe to my channel, of course. Subscribe to my channel, and you can ask a question or query about your life. I don't do legal and I don't do medical. But you can ask, about your job, about your family, about money, love life, specific work question. People ask me various questions. You can ask even for a general. You can ask for the next 3 months. So more than happy to draw out a card for you. VSY Roofings. Hello. Welcome. Thank you for joining. Let me know where you're watching from. So I'm just going to, let's have a look here. Just because I've got to keep my computer, I've got to ensure that, because you know how it lags and sometimes it freezes. So I've got to just make sure that it's all in good order. So let me just, okay. Oh, you're watching from your iPhone. Okay. What about the city or the state that you're watching from, or the country that you're watching from? Hello, Chevy. Hello, Three Tulips. Hi, John. Oh, Lord. Okay. All right. So, as I was saying, let me refresh that. I've got to keep refreshing it because it's cheesing me off. So as I was saying, I've got the Ridgeback staying with me. He's been very quiet and very curious and very sweet. He's a very sweet dog, and I tried to feed him tonight. That was really funny because he got very, very excited when his food came out. Actually, I didn't have my phone on me, and he was going all crazy, and I thought, I'm going to have to film this, and then he calmed down. Yeah, he's really tall too. So he comes up to maybe my waist, I think. So I'm like, maybe even taller than that. It's funny. As I said, he's a sweet boy. I'm going to love having him around for the next few days to keep me company. Let me know if you've got a dog, what type of dog you have. As I said, this is not my dog. This is a dog that I'm looking after. I'm just doing, I'm just looking, actually, this time it's my request, because I've looked after him when his family has gone on holidays. They have gone on holidays. And I've missed him so much that I asked the owner if I can have him for a little bit. And so he brought him to me so I can enjoy his company. And so he doesn't forget Auntie Teresa, of course. I don't think he can forget me, but, I want to ensure that he doesn't forget Auntie Teresa. All right. And while I remember, if you would like your own personal reading from me, you can go to my website, www.angelicblue.com.au. If you would like to, or if you have a query or a question, or you'd like to contact me, you can email me, info@angelicblue.com.au. And what was the other thing I was going to say? I had something else that I have to say, but I can't remember. Oh, yeah. I do have gift vouchers. So if you're stuck on an idea for a gift, I do have gift vouchers. So you can also contact me via my email, which is info@angelicblue.com.au. And also don't forget to subscribe, like, share, comment. I do appreciate that. And if you'd like to connect with me via my Instagram account, it's at angelicblue_. So I think I've got all that out of the way. Shuffling, shuffling, shuffling. And if you'd like to have your query or your card read, just type in the comment box what you would like to, what question you have. It's for free. I don't charge for live readings, but you only get one card unless another card flies out and you have two. But usually it's only one card. When I do your personal readings, the paid readings, you get a minimum 4 cards per question. So, thought I'd get that out there. Yes. It's really quiet tonight. Where is everyone? I'm going to use this card to, hopefully it's not making too much noise from the microphone because I've attached a little microphone. Can you hear me? Can you hear me? It's quite warm. Okay. All right. That's enough for now. All right. Can I get a reading for December? Absolutely. All right. So a reading for Nugget for December. Oh, you're my number 1 Nugget. Oh, I think 3 Tulips has lost their placing. Reading for December for Nugget. Three, 2, 1. All right. Oh, perfect timing. Something's happening in December for you. It says here, auspicious clockwork, planning, and patience. So you can see with this card here, there's maybe something that you've been waiting for, something you've been working towards. And I feel like it's perfect timing. You can see the night and day, yin and yang, sun and moon. So something's going to be transitioning, entering your life, and it's probably going to take you by surprise. I feel that's the feeling that I get. It's like something unexpected. And it says here, auspicious clockwork, planning, and patience. So I feel like you've been waiting for a long time for this to occur. And but it's happening during this time because it is divine timing. It's God's timing. I know we have our timing and we wish things could have happened yesterday, but this timing is divine timing. And it says here on the top, perfect timing. And the number on the top there is 29. So which is, it really equates down to, well, if you add it up, it becomes 11, which is also a master number. And then it also 1 + 1 is 2. So 2 is about, things happening in doubles. Like maybe you're going to get double the thing that you're expecting or that you weren't expecting, but it's happening and it's double and it's going to be more than what you expect. And it's also a number of sensitivity as well. So it could be a sensitive topic in your life, but I just feel like changes are coming and I feel that it's going to take you by surprise. So look out. We're in day 10. So we've still got 21 days, so 3 weeks left of December. So something could be happening or the beginning of something will be happening for you in December. So good luck with that and I look forward to your feedback, Nugget. Actually, I'm going to have a drink while I'm waiting. It's important that I keep hydrated. Excuse me. It's important that I keep hydrated. All right. So is anyone else there in the chat room there that would like a reading? Let me know where you're watching from. What does it say? It says add a Q&A sticker first. Hold on, let me try it. I don't know if that's going to... No, I'm not going to do... No. Oops. Sorry, I don't know what just happened then. I just pressed something. It comes up every time I do a live, and I've never clicked on it, and so this time I did. I have no idea. Hi, Lisa. How are you? Welcome. Wow, looking forward to what is coming my way. Yeah, I look forward to hearing from you about that, because that's amazing. Thank you, Lisa. Appreciate it. Appreciate all the love. Now, I've got a song that's in my head from, I think it was 91, and I can't remember who sings it, but it's in my head, and I've just been hearing it all day. Hello, user, something, something, something. I don't know what that means, but I'm sure it means something. User XU, something, something, something. Hello, welcome. Thank you for joining. Don't forget to like and subscribe. I really appreciate that. Let me refresh. It's taking forever to refresh. Hello. All right, so if you'd like your own reading, just tell me in the comment box the question you have or the guidance you'd like to receive from the angels, and I will draw out a card for you. Whew. You can hear all my bones cracking. I'm like the Tin Man in The Wizard of Oz. I need oil all over my joints. Look at that, soul groups. That was the card that I was showing before. Messages, reunion, connection, and validation. Wow, very good. Oops, I'll leave that microphone there. All right. It's a bit quiet tonight. Let me know if you'd like a reading. Let me know where you're from, or where you're watching from, I should say. I say to every... Oh my God, another card's flying out. What is it tonight? Oh, ironically, communication. Accuracy, expression, intimacy, and honesty. I was going to say... What was I going to say? I was going to say something. Oh, yeah, because every week I seem to get people from different parts of the world. Hi, please, may I have a reading? I'm from South Africa. Sure. Is it Vigi? If you could let me know what area of your life you'd like a reading, and I will do yours next. Hey, Mum. Okay. Yeah, I'm not anyone's mum per se, but I don't know who you are. So give me a hint. And I'm from Australia. No, I don't think that's Australia, because that's not how to spell Australia. I don't know where you're from, but good try. Okay, so regarding your husband. Okay, perfect. All right, let's have a look. A card for Vigi's husband. Regarding her husband. All right. Oh, right, okay. Another fellow Aussie. Thank you. I appreciate you trying to make me laugh. That's nice. I like that sentiment. I'd rather you make me laugh rather than try and make me cry or make me upset. So I appreciate that. I wasn't sure if you're one of those people that I actually knew. That's why I'm like, But yeah, because I do have a few people that come on privately. Okay, I will go so you can do all your questions for others. Oh, that's okay, Lisa. Thank you for joining. I really appreciate your presence here tonight. And if you'd like a reading, you can stay on and you can be next. Thank you, Lisa. All right, so Vigi's husband. Oh, did you ask? I asked one. Where? Let me go back. Sorry. You said hi and then love hearts. Oh, I didn't get a question. It didn't come up. It didn't come up. The only thing that's come up with your name is you said hi, and then it says, and it's got the love hearts. And then the next thing is, okay, I will go so you can do all your questions for others. Ah, that's all I've got. I don't have anything else from you. No worries. Thanks, Lisa. All right, so back to Vigi regarding her husband. Yes, I'm sad and depressed tonight. Oh, that's no good. Call upon Archangel Raphael to help you with alleviating that. That's for Lisa, by the way, that message. All right. 3, 2, 1. All right, this is for you, Vigi. Well, it came in the reverse, actually. So it says here, imbalance, workaholic, detached, and sacrifice. So is that the type of energy that your husband's been giving you? You feel maybe detached from him? I don't know. I'm also getting, I'm not sure about, I don't know. There's a mixed feeling here about your husband. Mixed feeling as in, I don't want to say because I don't want to be a sound, but anyway, it says imbalance, workaholic, detached, and sacrifice. So maybe you're feeling a bit, okay, he is negative. Okay, so I was going to say you're probably feeling very neglected, and he's occupied his time with other things, and you're feeling like, you're feeling like you're just, I don't know, you're not feeling worthy, you're not feeling a part of him, you're not feeling, it's just, definitely imbalance is probably the best word, because I just feel that there's just, I'm getting a lot of confusion. I can feel it right now, like a lot of confusion. And does he wear a lot of black? So I can see like, I don't know if that's negativity or that's him always wearing black, but I just feel that a lot of black on him. It could be him being maybe overwhelmed, and maybe he's also, if he's negative towards you, it could be because he's overwhelmed and inundated with things that he's doing, with work, with commitments, other commitments. I just feel like there's an imbalance, and you don't feel united. You don't feel that togetherness. Yes, he wore dark colors this morning. Yeah, I can see like all black, like a suit, or not even a suit, even like a jumper or something, but definitely the top is black, similar to me, like what I've got at the moment. Like that's what I can see. So I just feel that sometimes we have to go through these little humps in the road, and it's, sometimes we need to give people a bit of space to let them deal with what they need to deal with without interfering, without, being a heavy burden on them, and allow them to deal with what they've got to deal with. But we stand back and we sort of, they're guiding them and loving them and showing them their appreciation. And once things settle down, then you can talk about it and you can discuss, like the way you were treating me, or the way that I felt was like this, like this, like this. But I just feel that, I just feel like, as I said, I'm just feeling a lot of confusion and like upside down, and I feel like I'm a doormat and mentally abused. Yeah. So you probably, I can understand that, and I do feel like there's a lot of, you're probably thinking, what's the point of me being here, just to be his, servant? I get that. So, but Archangel Uriel is really, really trying to shine a light. So call upon Archangel Uriel to bring some light into your life and into his life as well. Because, hi Karen, how are you? Like a maid. So call upon Archangel Uriel. I'll just show you that there. Archangel Uriel. It says here Uriel gold. And to shine down the gold light onto you and to him, and to, elevate, or to really get rid of this negativity and just bring in the Christ light and the Uriel's gold light. And that will shift the energy, and that will shift the, even your energy and his energy, and even the ambience of the home. And that will hopefully elevate the mood and elevate the connection. So I hope that helps, and I look forward to your feedback. Thank you, Viji, for your input tonight. All right, let me go back because I saw lots of messages come through. All right, so we had Lisa, all good, take care. Yes, I'm sad and depressed tonight. Maybe you need also Archangel Uriel's gold light. User, I love your videos. Thank you. Viji, he's negative, yeah. Can you please let me so that you have any good condition? Sorry, I don't know what that means. That's correct, Viji. Absolutely correct. Said, he's wore dark this morning. Karen, yes, like a maid. Thank you. You're welcome. And don't forget to like and subscribe. I really appreciate that. All right, I don't have any other requests at the moment. If you do, but I've gone through, I don't have any other requests. So if you do, just type it in the comment box and I will get to your request, your query. Let me just refresh the page. Refreshing the page. A lot of heaviness in the air, but it's sort of easing up a little bit because Mercury retrograde shadow is basically done. I think we've got what, 2 to 3 days left on Mercury retrograde, the shadow, because it ended the 29th of November. I think it was the 29th of November, and then there's 2 weeks after that. So basically, the 13th, so today's the 10th, so you will feel the elevation, like being alleviated from that heaviness. All right. Hi, 3 tulips. Excuse me. Yes. All right. So if you are like the others that would like a reading, just type in the comment box the query you have, and I will use these cards to draw out one for you. Just gonna. Anna Laura. Oh, I can read a little bit. You're saying hello, can you? That's all I've got. I know how to read Spanish, but sometimes I can't respond very well. So, hola, Ana. Ana Laura. Yeah, I wish that it'd have the thing, like sometimes I watch videos from people from other countries or that speak other languages, and I was like, I wish I could type whatever I need to type and then it translates it directly. I know that there's a translation button underneath, but I'm talking about when you're watching a live, because the live, whatever you type in, it just comes up. Yeah, so I was saying before, I have, people from all around the world, which is really amazing because I'm just in this little room here. And to think that my videos are being watched, different parts of the world. And it's really quite, why does this look a bit, sorry. ¿Me puedes echar las cartas? Sí, hablo inglés. So I can't do them in Spanish. No puedo en español. Hope that makes sense. God, my Spanish, I haven't spoken Spanish for a very long time. I did study Spanish at uni. Or I can do them in Italian. In italiano, perfetto, inglese, but not, I can't do them in Spanish. I'm not qualified enough. I don't feel like my Spanish is nowhere near competent enough for me to be able to converse. I can do a card for Ana Laura. I'll do a card for Ana Laura. I'll see what card comes out. Them angels in the back are so pretty. Thank you. Most of them are gifts, actually. I don't know if you can see them all. All the ones around. A lot of them are gifts. This is my latest one. This one here was my latest one. One with the symbols. I got this a week, 2 weeks ago. Yeah, it's my latest one. I love them. Everyone just gives me angels all the time now. All right. Okay, Ana Laura. Una cartas por... Okay. Three, two, one. All right. Ana Laura. Oh, look, the same card. It says here, imbalance, workaholic, detached, sacrifice. I'm going to show you the cards here. I don't know if she can read that. An Archangel Uriel. That's for you, Ana Laura. That's the best I can do. I don't know how else to say it. I'm trying. I wish someone can translate for me because I don't know how to translate. But Ana Laura. All right. Is there anyone else that would like a reading? The readings that I do online here are for free. It's not clear and it's backwards. Okay, let me get that card. Thank you, Nugget. Hold on. Don't know why it's not clear. Hold on. Here we go. Is that better? I can't do anything about the backwards because that's the camera, but that's what I can do here. Is that clear? And I could turn it upside down with the words so you can see the words. I hope that's clear. Okay, very good. Thank you, Nugget. I appreciate that feedback. That helps because I wouldn't have known otherwise. Where do I get these cards from? These ones are the Radley Valentine and Dougal Fraser cards. They're the Angels and Auras Oracle cards. You can get them online. Just Google them and you can find them. They're actually from Hay House. Oh, you can see they're from Hay House. Yeah. Yeah, you're welcome. Absolutely welcome. Like I said, these are the cards that I was drawn to tonight. I just feel like the vibrancy, and also because Dougal Fraser, and like I said earlier, I don't know exactly what he the actual title of what he does, but he does something along the lines of color therapy. That's why these cards, if you look at their cards, they're very vibrant in color, which is done purposely because you can see the vibrancy in the colors. You know, they're just amazing. Look at that. You can see how beautiful these cards are. The vibrancy, the colors, and they're very beautiful pictures, beautiful images. So between the images and the coloring, they're amazing. And I was drawn to these ones tonight. Oh, goodness. Okay. Just refreshing the page again. Please don't forget to like and subscribe. I really appreciate that. Oh, you're back. Welcome back, Lisa. Karen. Thank you, Karen. All right, don't be afraid. If you'd like a reading from me, just type in the comment box the area of your life you'd like guidance from the angels, and I will draw out a card for you. Yes, that's a lovely message from you, Nugget, to Lisa. That's beautiful. Thank you. Yeah, I'm a bit concerned because normally you're quite vibrant and happy, and yeah, but unfortunately we can't always be like that, can we? Sometimes. Oh, thank you. Sometimes, yeah, we go through things, and yeah, but you've got the angels around you, so rest assured, Lisa, you will be okay. Have another drink. Ooh. Oops, the lid wasn't on properly. the lid on properly this time. Okay. Oops. Oh. Wow, look at these two. These two cards. Beautiful. So I'm just going to remind you, if you would like your own reading from me, all you need to do is go to my website, www.angelicblue.com.au. Then we have Alex Connor. Hello, welcome. Thank you for joining. Oops. Oh, look at that. Archangel Michael with his blue. I love that. Looks a bit like a Superman Clark Kent type. So, but that's, to me, that's I love the colors, but to me, that's not how I see Archangel Michael. I see him different, but that's a version of him. Hello, Alex, Soul Divinity. Hi, Laura. How are you from Soul Divinity? Hello. What is it like being a streamer? Do you mean the content that I do? Lisa, seeing your beautiful face makes me feel like I am back with a friend and peaceful. Oh, thank you, Lisa. I'm glad that I can help you in any way. Would you like me to draw out a card for you? Like being live. It's actually very weird being live because I have no physical feedback. I have no eyes watching me. It's actually a very weird feeling, considering when I was teaching for 20 years and I had a classroom full of students and, you know, they put their hand up or they look at you or they need help or there was noise and this and that. But in this room, it's just me, the camera, and I'm not getting any verbal confirmations. I'm just getting, you know, typing. It's a bit of a weird one. So, but yeah, but I love it. I love being live because somehow I'm connecting with people, even though I don't hear you or I don't see you, but I feel like I'm connecting and I'm hoping that I'm making a positive difference. So I hope that's what I'm doing. All right, Lisa, would you like just a general card or do you want a specific card? I am so getting private when I can one day. Oh, that's all good. No worries. General. Okay, this is for you, Lisa. A general reading for Lisa. That's why I do these free readings. I do these free readings because I want to connect with people and, you know, just to bring some ray of light and hope and joy and healing in their life. So I can do that via this method. Glad to connect today again. Oh, thank you, Robin. Thank you for joining. All the way from Netherlands. Oh, one card's just flopped out. Look who decided to make an appearance. You do all of that. Oh, thank you. Look who's made an appearance for you, Lisa. Archangel Michael. So I think Archangel Michael was trying to let you know something. And it says he wise, honest, trustworthy, and observant. And I feel like Archangel Michael is using a lot of his knowledge and his wisdom, because you can see all those books that he's reading there, and his you know, his angelic presence for you. So if you come across a lot of blue or you just feel, you know, a moment of like feeling safe and feeling cocooned and feeling, I don't know, like at peace, then you know it's Archangel Michael. So connect with Archangel Michael, continually ask him for protection, ask him to alleviate this, you know, this thing that you're going through. And I just feel that, you know, it's just a little bit of a detour at the moment, because I don't feel like this is you're feeling yourself, and I don't feel like this is you on a regular basis. So It's just one of those things that unfortunately we go through. But I just feel that connect with the angels, led by Archangel Michael. You can call upon Archangel Raphael to help with healing. You can call Archangel Sandalphon to help ground you. Call your guardian angels, call them, utilize them. They're God assigned angels that God has put to us so that we can use them because they're assigned by Him to, bring us love, light, protection, guidance, truth. So utilize the angels. And as I said, led by Archangel Michael and his band of mercy angels. So I hope that helps you, and I hope that you feel much better and a bit lighter in the chest, a bit, releasing the emotions. So I hope you feel much better. Thank you, Lisa, and I look forward to your feedback. Okay, Robin, thanking all the archangels and our lovely reading. Oh, thank you. Thank you, Robin. Lisa, he brought me to you tonight for sure. Thank you. You're absolutely welcome. Absolutely welcome. I'm glad you've been able to join me and had a reading for yourself. That's lovely. All right. Is there anyone else that would like a reading? Just going to refresh the page again. I've got to do it constantly. Lordy Lord. Okay, let's have a look here. All the messages are going up. Can I get a reading, Alex? Yes, you may. If you can just tell me what area of your life you'd like a reading. Do you want it general, love life, work? You let me know and I'll do the reading for you. I have to go for now. I might come back later. Thank you, Karen. Thank you for being part of my session tonight. I really appreciate it. Wow, 111 refreshed. Excellent. Very good omen. And Robin, and last but not least, thank you, God, our Creator, since the angels are His messengers. Yes, absolutely. Hello. Oh, Anna. Oh, that's right. Olulade from Africa. Yes, I remember you from last week. All right, let me go back to Alex, who said, what did he say? You want love life. Okay, Alex, love life for you. Karen, it's okay, bye. Thank you, Karen. Hold on, and what's it say? Robin, I just shared and liked and am a sub already. Are you two people in this lovely chat? Yes, thank you. Appreciate that. I'm looking forward to more subscribers. Helps with the algorithm. All right, so Alex, this is for you. You want love life. Let's see what... I don't feel... You may have someone in your life, but I feel like there's no one... I was going to say worthy. No, it's not worthy. I feel like there's no one like in your life. Not casually, yes, but nothing serious. That's the word I'm trying to say. When is my divine emailed going to from her walls and join in our purpose? I have no idea what that means. Oops. When is my divine emailed going to from her walls and join in our purpose? Oh, divine feminine. Okay. When is my divine feminine going to from her walls and join in our purpose? Okay. Let's have a look here. All right. Three, two, one. Okay. She doesn't communicate. Well, it says soul groups. It says here loneliness, emptiness, overlooking, and misunderstood. So I just feel that in order in order to have someone respond to you and to communicate with you, you need to ensure that the person is that you're trustworthy enough, because I feel like when a divine feminine trusts the divine masculine, she will open up, she will communicate. But if she doesn't feel that, that, I'm not saying that you're not genuine, but if she doesn't feel the genuine side of you, she doesn't feel the confidence to open up and be vulnerable with you and open up communication, it's going to be like a clamshell, closed up. So, sorry, I'm going to show you the card. It says his soul group. Now, in order for that to happen, it says messages, reunion, connection, and validation. So you need, and it says, I was going to say 10:10, and now it's 11:10. But she needs you to validate her feelings. And I feel that you need to show her, and you need to continue showing her that you're serious and that she's worthy of that. And I feel like the best way, I feel, is was love at first sight for both of us. Yeah, and that I'm sure that hold on, she did at first, but closed down from past trauma. Yes, and that's why she needs to know 100%, because when you open up to someone and you're vulnerable, a lot of things are exposed, and I feel like it's easy to shut down, and sometimes people don't want to admit what they've got in front because they're scared. They're scared of getting hurt. They're scared of revisiting something. They don't want to go down that path again. So my suggestion is to make her feel and show her how different you are and how serious you are. I think if it's the divine timing, I think it will. But as I said, it says here messages, reunion, connection, and validation. And that's what I feel, that once she feels the connection is validated and that you're, and as I said, I'm not saying that you're not, but this is about her perspective of you. If she feels that you're right, your heart's in the right place and your intentions are good, that's when it will happen. If she's too scared and not reassured enough, it won't happen. So it just depends on the both of you there. So I hope that helps, and look forward to your feedback. Robin, also, if there is non-communication in the physical, try praying or sending her astrally telepathic messages. At last but not least, if it's meant to be, it will come good. I've spoiled her to no end, she knows. The other thing I would recommend is to call upon Archangel Raphael, because Archangel Raphael is the archangel that overlooks soul connections. So his colors are emerald green and gold. So yes, Archangel Michael is great and he's very good for protection, but Archangel Raphael is the one that you would call upon regarding soul connections, and he does healing. He's also the archangel of the heart, the physical heart and the emotional heart and the spiritual heart, but also soul connections. So call upon Archangel Raphael, because it will offer her healing from her trauma, and it will give clarification on your soul connection. So I hope that helps. Thank you, Alex. I do appreciate your contribution tonight. You're welcome. Absolutely welcome. Yeah, what a lovely correspondence, healing of the heart. Yeah, it's important to heal the heart. So ask Archangel Raphael to heal her and her trauma, because that will alleviate that pressure, that issue for her. Goodness. Okay, let me try this one. Got it. Okay, so Robin, may I have a reading about my finances this month? Absolutely. So, Robin. And Anna, which is Ululade, yes, I will do your reading next. So I'll do Robin's and then I'll do yours. So if you'd like to communicate with me, you need to contact me. You can go to my email, which is info@angelicblue.com.au. Or if you go to my website, www.angelicblue.com.au, there is a section there that you can direct message me. So if you'd like to message me and you need to ask a question or a query, you can go to my website. There's a section there that you can message me there. Because sometimes I get messages on Instagram and I think they go to my spam and I don't see them and I forget to look, to be honest. So if that's you and you'd like to communicate with me, you may do that, because it's a bit hard on YouTube, because there's no like private messaging. It's only all public, which is why a lot of people message me privately. All right, so finances for Robin. 3, 2, 1. Oh, it's in the reverse. So it's indecisive, uneven, scattered, and ego, and it's divine self. So this is the card for you, Robin, and it was in the reverse. So it was this way. So maybe you're feeling indecisive. Maybe there's some financial decisions that you have to make, and it's causing a lot of conflict within you because you're not sure which direction to go. And I just feel that also it's not just involving you, there's others involved. And I feel like that's where your confusion lies, whether to be trusting of that. And it says here on the other way around, it'll be intuition, balance, connection, and spirit. So I feel like if you use your intuition and you balance yourself and you connect with spirit, you will have the decision made for you. But because you're, I suppose, feeling maybe insecure, not feeling assured, you're not connecting and you're not you feel like you're not making wise choices. Robin, true, got big financial decisions to make for our household. Yes, my family. Yeah. So I just feel like it's, I think if you ground yourself and connect, yes, I will meditate and pray on this then more. Absolutely. And ground yourself and remain hydrated, and that will help you, and you will be able to come to a clearer decision for the next step. So I hope that helps and look forward to your feedback. All right, Olulade, I'm going to draw out a general reading for you. I wonder what do you see in the difference between grounding and centering, and thanks again for this on point reading. You're welcome. Well, grounding to me is connecting with the earth, which then it changes our physical. I don't know all the terminology because I'm all over the place. But when you connect with the earth, not transmuters. I don't know what the electromagnetic stuff. I don't know all that terminology. I can't think of it right at the moment. But when you're grounding to the earth, it actually changes your energy internally, and your soul and your spirit. When you center yourself, it's just gathering your thoughts, and it doesn't necessarily mean you're grounded when you're centered. I don't think so. That's my opinion anyway. But most people are grounded because they're focusing. So when you're centered, it's more about focusing on the task at hand, where when you're grounding, you're actually connecting to the earth. No problem. That's my understanding and my interpretation. Yes, Brian John. How are you? Three, two, one. All right. I'm going to go back to, what was it? Olula there. It says here, emotions, healing, devotion, and integrated. That's the card that's come out for you. And it's Archangel Uriel, but it's red. Normally, Archangel Uriel is gold, but in this case, it's red. And you can see how Archangel Uriel is offering emotional healing. So I feel like the general for you is that the angels are offering you this healing to assist you with moving on to the next phase of your life. And I just feel that it's going to make you very happy, because you can see the lady here that receiving the love, receiving the healing in the heart, it's going to make she's quite happy to receive it. And I feel that that will be the same for you. So it'll so there may be some changes on their way, not necessarily bad changes, but changes, maybe internal changes, like the way you think, the way you feel, the way you love. Might be slight changes to that, and that will impact the connections you have with people. So I hope that helps, and I look forward to your feedback. I also do know you always draw an affirmation for the whole live. I missed it this time. What was it, if you had one today for us all? Yeah, I was actually going to tell you how that's connected to yours, actually. So we had the guardian message, the guardian angel's message, and it says here, remember to call upon us for assistance every day. We are always ready to lend a helping hand. You just need to ask. That's the message. And then the affirmations are, there is always a divine solution to every challenge, and everything always works out for my highest good. Thanks, just what I wanted to hear. You're welcome, Olulade. Thank you for joining, and thank you for your question. And then the Divine Biblical Insights, the Biblical Divine Insights card says, cast all your anxiety on him because he cares for you. And this is from Peter. That's from Peter in the Bible, a quote from the Bible. So that's definitely connected to you as well. Thank you again. You're fantastic. Oh, thank you very much. I appreciate. All right. Once again, I feel like it's been quiet tonight, but I hope I've made a positive impact with people. The angels do try and help me with that. I can't take all the credit. Can I get a card for work financial next year, please? Yes, absolutely, Miss Italia. Oops. No, I'm in Sydney, and it's just after 9 o'clock in the evening here. No, I'm in Sydney, New South Wales. Very proud New South Welsh woman. And that's not natural sunlight. That's the ring light. Hold on, if I show you no, you can't see it. Let me see what this, you can see can you see the ring light on the card, the reflection? That's what that is. I wish I could take credit for the natural light, but it's dark here because it's after 9 o'clock in the evening. You're a Sydney sider as well. Excellent. Very good. I'm not surprised they said that since Teresa is the natural light right now. Oh. Now, we need to calm down with the compliments. Oh, thank you. I appreciate the positivity, but it's the ring light. I can't take credit for that, and it's definitely not daylight here. I'm not surprised they said that since... Oh, sorry. I've just read that. Sorry. Thought it came up again. All right. 3, 2, 1. It's not a suck-up compliment. It's the truth, and that must be said out loud. I got taught. Oh, thank you. I know you're not sucking up, but I just feel, embarrassed with a lot of compliments. All right, Miss Italia, look what card you've got. Speaking of color, look at that. You've got an abundance of things coming your way. You can see this beautiful wishing well and all these items coming your way. So things that you've wished for. And you've also got the dove there, which is a sign of peace, a sign of God's presence. So it's divinely orchestrated. And I just feel it says here, wishes, goals, dreams, and accomplishments. So I feel that, hold on, what does that say? How to get a book contract. Okay. So I feel like there's money on its way, contracts are on its way, recognition, love, speaking your truth, the divine. I just feel there's a lot of positivity and abundance coming your way next year. Isn't that the question you asked me? Hold on, let me go back. About work, yeah. About work and financial next year. So I feel that that's on its way to you. And I feel like, as I said, it's divinely orchestrated, divinely guided. And I just feel that, and it says here divine magic. So I just feel that all that is on its way to you, and it'll be arriving in divine timing. May not all arrive at once, but something's definitely going to be happening. It just, what it feels like as well? Like it looks like, here in New South Wales, how we have the lotto with the rainbow. It could be something like that. So, and money and water are connected. So when they talk about water, they, it involves money. And I just feel like there's an abundance of all of that coming to you. So I think it's a very positive and auspicious card to get. And I look forward to your feedback. So well done. Olulade, can I get to know if I am the right partner in my love life? If you'd like further readings, you can go to my website, www.angelicblue.com.au, and you can book your readings there, because I only do one reading per person per session, because otherwise people ask for 4 or 5 different readings. And so I just do the one per person. But if you'd like to book your own, more than welcome to go to my website. I remember my mum used to do our tarot readings as kids growing up, and also tea leaf readings. Always loved it. Yeah, I don't know how to do tea leaf readings. I've never been taught that, but that's interesting. Yeah. And I know like the Lebanese use the cups and they can do the coffee. Oh, I don't know how that works either, but yeah. Interesting. Well, I never really grew up with tarot cards, but these are more, look at that, Archangel Raphael. These are more angelic cards. So I don't look at them as tarot. I just look at them as, angel cards with messages on them. I just have to do something I've forgotten. Give me 1 second. I'll be right back. Oh, it's raining. I'm back. I'm back. Sorry. And I just noticed outside it's raining. So if you're in Sydney, that's raining. And I can hear the cars as they're driving past. By the way, it's an oracle set, right? Tarot has different general meaning cards. Besides, it's the reader doing the interpretation, not the cards. Yeah, I use these cards as a guidance, but I also listen to the words that the angels tell me. So, and I get downloaded. So I use the card as part of it. But yes. Oh, look at this Archangel Sandalphon. That's what I was saying before about grounding. Forgiveness, seeking freedom and healing. Beautiful. All right. Just refreshing. Thank you, Teresa. What a beautiful card and reading. I claim this reading. I look forward to all the beautiful things coming my way. And you should. Absolutely, you should. Yeah. If I were you, I'd be doing cartwheels. That's such an old thing to say, right? You know, used to do cartwheels as children at school. Oops. All right, is anyone else? Thank you, Chevy. Is anyone else that would like a reading before I end tonight's session? I've been on for over an hour. Or I've been on since 8 o'clock and it's nearly 20 past 9. So an hour and 20 minutes. Now that would be hilarious. What's that? What did I miss? Am I missing some messages? Because people... Now that would be hilarious. What does that mean? Oh, you haven't... Of course, I was just talking about cartwheels. Okay, sorry. You haven't done a cartwheel since 1994. I haven't done one since well before that. No, I would have been in primary school. I think the last time I did a cartwheel. Oh Lord. Too funny. Too funny. I'm just laughing. Well, anyway, maybe with all the enthusiasm and all the energy that you will receive in 2026, you might have the energy to do a cartwheel. Stream has been running smooth since I've joined. Oh, well, thank you. Are you implying that you're the reason that it's going smooth? I do what to see all the good coming my way on my own 2 feet and not with a broken back. or a pulled hammy or something. Oh dear. Dear, oh dear. Oh, well, at least we can laugh at it. We can laugh at that humour. Anyone else, or do I just pack up for tonight? Bloody autocorrect want. Yeah, I knew what you meant though. Oh, jeez. Having a quick drink. Look at that. As I went to grab the bottle, the lid came off. Lucky I was about to tip it upside down to shake it. Oh, that would have been a disaster. I've got to be careful with these lids. I like glass bottles, but those lids are a bit funny. Oops. I like this card too. Did you see that Iongi extended his contract? I did. I was very happy with that. I was very happy. I love him. So he's a very good player. So interesting times ahead for the Parramatta Eels. And you have to let me know if you go to a game. And we can meet up. So we've got to wait. I think March, is it March next year when there's the first game? I know they've got what's the word? The pre-season games. But when the real season begins, like the official season begins, you have to let me know when you go to a game. Mind you, you'd be able to hear me. You know who I am because you know what I look like. But you'd be able to hear me at a Parramatta game. That'll be funny. Oh, trust me, you will definitely hear me. Or maybe I should be at one side of the stadium and you can be at the other side of the stadium so that everyone can hear us both. So there are 2 Italian females imported to Australia. In this live, are you Italians taking over there? If I whistle, they think it's the referee. Well, I was born in Australia, but my parents are Italian. I'm not sure about Miss Italia. But yeah, we're actually enjoying conversation about our football team. Right, if I was okay, well, that's why you need to be on the other side so that we can tag. So you start whistling, carrying on. You finish, then I start. Then I have a break, then you start. So it will be relentless with our cheering and with our what makes you think we are imported? I was born in Australia. There you go. So you're like me. Well, your name is Miss Italia, so that implies that you're Italian. And that's what I'm thinking. That's what I'm thinking anyway. Oh, sorry, I thought so because your name proudly says Italian. Yeah, I would assume that you're Italian. Well, Italian background, Italian born. I don't know, but yeah. Or as they say, same. If I clap, they think that bombs have gone off. Oh my God. All right. Well, I think it's a good idea that we're on opposite sides of the stadium. I'm proud of my heritage. Oh, that's awesome. Yes, I agree with you, Ms. Italia. Oh, yes. Do those cards have a golden edge? These cards don't, but the biblical ones do. Oh, you can't see that one. Hold on. Let me get them out of the box. These biblical ones have a golden edge. If I get them out of the box, you'll be able to see it. There. They've got a golden edge. That's these ones here, though. The ones that I'm using for tonight's live, no. Yes. Haven't used these in a live for a while, actually. These the Angels and Auras Oracle cards. That's the ones that I'm using here. They're from Bradley Valentine and Dougal Fraser. They're the ones that I'm using for tonight's live, but there's no... That's just the card. All right, well, I think I'm going to end the session because it doesn't seem like anybody wants another reading. Or, sorry, not another reading. There's no one that wants a reading. So I might end the session here. So thank you, everyone, for tonight's contributions and likes and shares and those who have subscribed. So you don't mind that Doreen left all her old works like oracle cards. That's really up to her. It has nothing to do with me. And if that's her choice. So she's living her life and she's entitled to do what she wants. It doesn't bother me either way. But I do have to say I do love her cards. I think I've got a couple of her decks, but as I said, that's her choice. And she's entitled to live the life that she wants to live. So thank you everyone for liking. Have a blessed festive month to all who are here and those who have been good. May Santa God bring you many blessings. Thank you, Robin. I appreciate your beautiful positive messages. Thank you to everyone for joining, liking, subscribing, and being part of tonight's live and contributing and asking your questions. Thank you for the laughs, because a few people have made me laugh today, or tonight I should say, because it's nearly 9:30 now. Look forward to connecting with you. If you'd like to book your own personal reading with me, go to my website, www.angelicblue.com.au. If you'd like to contact me, you can also email me, info@angelicblue.com.au. Miss Italia by Teresa, up the eels, and Forza Italia. Absolutely, I agree with both. Thank you. Namaste. Thank you. Blessings to everybody. Love and light, and I will connect with you soon. And keep an eye and an ear out for all my videos and my messages that I bring, I'll be bringing in the next week. And I will let you know about next week's live session. If I'm going ahead with it, I should be at this point, but I will confirm closer to the date. Love and light. Bye, everybody. Ciao. Ciao, ciao.